What happened on your worst date? I matched with this guy Tyler on a dating app, and we'd been texting for like 3 weeks. He seemed cool, sent witty responses, actually asked about my day. So when he suggested meeting at this trendy sushi place uptown, I was pretty excited. I got there first and waited outside for 15 minutes because I'm that girl who shows up early to everything. When he arrived, he looked exactly like his photos, which was already a miracle in online dating. We hugged awkwardly and went inside. The hostess seated us at this cozy corner booth. Tyler seemed confident, making jokes about the menu and asking about my work at the graphic design firm. I figured we were off to a good start. Then our server walked up to take our order. This petite girl with blonde hair, probably early 20s like us. The second she saw Tyler, she completely froze. Like mid-sentence asking if we wanted sake, she just stopped talking and stared at him. Tyler's face went bright red. He wouldn't make eye contact with either of us. The server cleared her throat and finished taking our order, but her voice was shaking when she recited the specials. After she left, I asked if everything was okay. Tyler laughed it off and said, "Oh, that's just my ex, Sarah. Didn't know she worked here." Then he quickly changed the subject to asking about my favorite movies. But over the next 45 minutes, things got really weird. The server kept coming back to our table for no reason. First, she brought us miso soup we didn't order. Then she refilled our water glasses 4 times in 15 minutes. Each time, she'd glare at me like I'd stolen her parking spot. Our food came out wrong. I ordered salmon rolls, got spicy tuna. Tyler ordered chicken teriyaki, got vegetarian sushi. When we told her about the mix-up, she just stared at us for like 20 seconds before mumbling an apology. I was starting to feel uncomfortable. This wasn't just awkward ex energy. This girl looked genuinely heartbroken, and I was sitting there like some innocent bystander in whatever drama they had going on. Then it all exploded. The server came back with our correct orders, set the plates down harder than necessary, and looked straight at Tyler. "Really? You're already here with someone new? It's been what, a week?" Tyler's face went pale. "Sarah, can we not do this here?" "Do what? Talk about how you said you needed space to figure things out, then immediately downloaded dating apps? And now you're on a date with this girl?" I wanted to disappear into the floor. Other diners were starting to stare. Sarah was getting louder, and Tyler was sinking deeper into his seat. "Look, maybe we should all just take a breath here," I said, trying to keep my voice calm. She turned to me with this look of pure pain. "You have no idea what kind of person you're sitting with." That's when I realized this wasn't just an awkward encounter. This was a full-blown breakup disaster, and I was somehow the main character in someone else's messy drama. I stood up and said I was going to the bathroom, but really I was planning to just leave through the back exit. This whole situation was way too much for a first date with someone I barely knew. But as I was walking away, Tyler grabbed my arm. "Please don't leave me here with her. I'm so sorry about this. Just stay for like 10 more minutes and then we can go." He looked genuinely panicked, so against my better judgment, I sat back down. Sarah had walked away, probably to cry in the kitchen or get fired by her manager. We ate in complete silence. I kept thinking about how I could have been home binge-watching Netflix and eating Chinese takeout instead of sitting in this nightmare. When we finally got the check, Tyler insisted on paying, which I thought was the least he could do given the circumstances. We walked out to the parking lot, and I was ready to say goodbye and never see him again. But then Sarah appeared, still in her work apron, tears streaming down her face. "Tyler, please just talk to me. We can work this out." I looked at both of them and realized I was about to witness an entire relationship reconciliation in a restaurant parking lot. That's when I decided I'd had enough drama for one lifetime. "Good luck with all this," I said, walking toward my car. Tyler called after me. "Wait! This isn't how I wanted tonight to go." I turned back. "Maybe next time. Make sure you're actually over your ex before asking someone else out." Sarah looked at me gratefully. Tyler looked mortified. I drove home, ordered pizza, and deleted my dating apps. Sometimes Netflix really is the better option.